Hi, Skylar. I'm going to go ahead and make some corrections on here and take a screenshot and just let you go back in and redo it. First thing, this should be English. Okay, I do this 1301. Always put your section on it, and it would be 2133. Excellent job on the date. You're one of the few who got it right. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to insert. And you need to put your page number and your last name. It needs to appear on each one of your pages. I have a Mac, so this is what my Microsoft looks like. Yours might look different, but just know that the page number goes to at the top of the page, and then you're going to type in your last name, which is Brown. And then in my case, I have to tab it over and it doesn't like that. So don't use your space bar as a tab, but I have to on this. And then each page will say Brown, and then it'll say page 2 or whatever. While I'm here, I want to make that Microsoft Word, I'm sorry, Times New Roman. Sorry, I've been doing about 30. This is no lie. I've been doing 30 the last few days. Okay, Times New Roman. Okay, and then I want to set it to 12 and say okay. All right, if I go to the home screen, it says that there. Okay, now let's make sure that, okay, I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to paragraph. All right. You're going to have potential problems, and we might have potential problems while we're going through here because all of these margins were set at 0, but they should all be set at 0 here. You've got double space. Perfect. Okay, so all we need to do is clean up some of these things up here. So let me tell you what I mean by 2 spaces. Well, this is double spaced. So if you do the math, if you hit enter twice, that'll be 4 lines. And that's what we need to do. So hit enter, enter. Okay. Then let's go ahead. You've got, ooh, wow. It looks like it is a link. I'm not sure why. Uh, hmm. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm going to say John Benet's killer. Okay, then I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to center it up here. I'm going to hit this 2 times. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so actually you're missing your thesis. So this is where you reveal who you think John Benet Ramsey's killer is. Okay. All right. Then after that, sorry, I'm going to have to make this a little bigger because it's hard for me to see it. Okay, here we go. Okay, then after that, you skip 4 lines. So 4 lines after the date, 4 lines after the, what do you call it? The thesis. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then that, and then now you only do, again, I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me go look at, okay, I was still talking to you, but I'm looking here. I don't know what you meant, because when I go back over here, let me see, let me go to a new share. Okay, this is your original one. I don't know, because when I even touch that, it's a link that takes me someplace else, and that does not belong there. I'm thinking, I don't know what this is doing here. I have no idea. I don't want any links there. You should have annotated bibliography, a hyphen, not hyphen, a colon, and then your title. Then you go straight to this Pazer guy. So let me go to see if I can get back. Okay. So that's what threw it off, because you actually didn't have a thesis and you need to have that. I'm going to take this out because I have no idea what it is. Maybe it belongs in this. I don't know. But this does not look like a correct. This doesn't look correct. Okay, I'm going to do a new share, and we're going to go over to. Okay, I'm going to go into the database. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to go to a new share right here. Okay, I'm going to go to the Dallas College database. Because you need to get these from Academic Search Complete, and you didn't there. I'm just going to put in these two people's names and see if I can find the article. Let me try this. Staying on the trail. Okay. Okay, so when you email this to yourself, so I'm going to go here, and you went over here, and you're supposed to email it to yourself. Okay, you put your email in there, and it sends all the information, the article and the citation. But what I'm going to do right now, because I don't have time to go through all of that. I mean, I've explained that on videos, and it's not hard to understand. You left out look at all the things that you missed. I'm going to go a Control C. Then I'm going to go back over here. Okay, let me go back. Okay, I copied that. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. And I want you, okay, so I want you to look at the difference. You went all the way to Newsweek. You got you left out the volume. You did the date incorrectly. So you have to get it from them, from the database. That citation has to come from the database. Okay, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to, Well, I need to make all of that Times New Roman. Okay, I need to make it 12. If you can get the shading out, good. I want you to do that. There's no need for this one. I don't know where you got that, but you got to get it from the database. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to hanging indent all of this. Let's see, I have a lot more to do here. Here we go. See how it has your last name and your page number there? Okay, once that's highlighted, I want to check out, oh gosh, I want to check out several things. One of which is your margins, because I brought something else in. So I want to check, go to paragraph. Perfect. This is still fine. Okay. It's all double. And now I want to say hanging and then say, okay. All right. So yeah, since we're bringing other things in, so all you have to do here is click on the first paragraph and see now it's lined up, but the first line of each paragraph should be indented. These here, these all align with each other. Here's your second paragraph. Hit that twice. Okay, here's your third paragraph. Hit this twice. Here's your fourth paragraph. Hit that twice. Okay, since I'm going over your content, I'm not going over content, I'm going over your format. I didn't really say a whole lot about your content. I'm going to have to go back and do it. It needs to show sign. You need to explain why this article is going to help whoever you think is the killer. It's going to help prove it. One thing that is a big no-no, and I saw it in here, you probably have done it more than once. No first person, no I, me, my, we, our, us, and no second person, you. That's elementary. That's the way elementary kids will write. And you're a high school teacher. I'm going to be honest. As a high school teacher, I counted off. So by the time my kids got to college, they'd be foolish to put, in my opinion, or I think, or whatever, because they knew better. When your name is on the paper, I know that that's it. So I will count off for that. I know it's your opinion. It has Skylar Brown on it. And by the way, I love your name. I have my best friend growing up was Skyanne. She goes by Skylar. I mean, she went by Sky eventually as an adult. And then I have a niece, a great niece named Blue Sky, and that's 2 words, and she goes by Sky. Anyway, I just had to put that in. I will just do a screenshot of the first page and go ahead and redo this, add your other 4 sources on there. Keep in mind, this one starts with P. So if they start with something before P, the author, or if there's no author, the article title, then you put them accordingly, either before or after Pazer.